What's good, my people? We are definitely back again for another one on this here Mystelics Sunday edition reaction vlog, guys. Big up, not reaction vlog, no, guys, reaction channel, guys. We're not vlogging, man. Vlogging is totally different, right there. Vlogging is, well, yeah. Anyways, welcome back once again, guys, to another one on this here Mystelics reaction channel, guys. We're gonna be reacting to this here video right there. Of course, for those of you who don't know, if you're new to this here channel, definitely subscribe. This is, of course, where I give my reactions on a number of videos taking place in Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. This one definitely deals with Dominica, and of course, we're gonna be reacting to this girl right there. Now, guys, I haven't seen this video at all. This video was sent to me. Man, this is probably one of the most sent videos in 2021 for me, and probably 2020, I'd have to say, because this video, man, the amount of deleted videos, man, I had to delete it. So anyways, I went straight to the Facebook stuff because I was just constantly deleting these videos over and over and over, knowing that I would react to this today. I didn't see it yet, guys, so we're gonna react to it and see what we can do in this regard. I heard it was a sad situation, and a number of folks were telling me that they were sad about it, about this video and stuff. So we're gonna react to this video and see what we can do in this regard right there.
I want to say something that have been on my mind for 4 years now.
4 years, we? That is a freaking long time, man. Oh, father.
I want to say something that have been on my mind
4 years, we boss.
for 4 years now.
Basically.
Everybody know me. Some, not everybody on Facebook know me, but some people know me. I not coming on this live for anybody, for anybody's sympathy, but for everybody to hear me out.
Tell your story, sister.
I was raped when I was a little girl, and
Well, you didn't have to come in that, sister. You didn't have to come in that kind of bullet you giving us then, no, boy. What? But it's that story, guys. Let me bring it back for you guys.
hear me out. I was
Yes,
raped
sir.
when I was a little girl, and I've been abused by somebody who I call my mother as well. And she wasn't my mother. And when I got raped and stuff
Wee
like
body.
that,
Okay, all right.
I thought that she would be there for me and love me. She never did that. When it went to, the police get involved and stuff like that, she ended up beating me, kicking me, doing me all sort of stuff. She ended up burning my stuff for school as a young girl, and I still had pride for myself. I had to go out there and look like, I had to be with men for stuff to get by, just to send myself go to school.
Boy, pampalam thing again, we boy. But what? Yeah, guys, I don't know, for real. When I shock already. I don't know about you, but I shock already. The fact that somebody did her wrong, and then she going to somebody to find refuge from that person, and that same person is abusing her, that she's calling her mother. I mean, ugh. Woo! Yes, father.
Sometimes I go school without anything, but I still say I want to be something in life.
Yes,
I want
sister.
to be a better person. I want to change my life around. When I came here, I was a young girl. I have a baby now. I don't even know what to say and how to say it, but I just want to say it. I have a baby now. I have a 7-month-old baby. And I don't have nothing to go out there and work. He's his father that doing everything, supporting us from day one.
Okay, hold on.
Nothing to go out there and work. He's his father that doing everything, supporting us from day one.
Kudos to all the men or the fathers out there who are actually taking care of their own. Kudos to them, eh? Kudos to them.
Even before I had my baby.
I'm so confused right now.
Nothing to go out there and work. He's his father that doing everything, supporting us from day one. Even before I had my baby.
Oh, so he was definitely there for her before. Okay.
And the pain I've I've been going through with this lady, it's so much. I've been put out on the street as a 12-year-old girl, and when I was 13, I was out on the streets. I had to fend for myself. I had to do a lot of things. I had to sleep with men.
Ella. Guys, is there any... I made a song one time talking about is there any safe place, man? And sometimes the places that you think is safe are not the safest. She said she was put out at 12. She has to go out. And obviously, for her to, you know, survive in thing. But what? I just try, guys, when people talk, I try to put myself in their shoes. I can't do that. But sister, you surviving there, sister. Sister, you surviving, sister.
Sometimes, a lot of things would happen to me. And I would not come and say it. Or explain it. I will hold it back, and you know what?
Because there's no, who can you turn to? Even your own mother, them, or the people you call your mother. If they don't want to help you, who can you turn to? They say the last or the best person you can ever reach is your mother. But when your mother is not doing that, who then can you turn to? That is something else.
Jose, maybe things happen in life for a reason. And it's just me. God choose for those things to happen to.
My girl. Oh, you mad? Sometimes we always say God gives the worst, or God gives something to his strongest warriors or something like that. Well, sister, but you by fire by force you go come out, sister. You have a testimony to give in the future. Trust me on that one.
I have went to the immigration in town, seek for help because I need to register my baby. I need these things. They said that they will help me.
And of course they will.
No one.
Of course.
No.
Dominica immigration. Well, I think this is in Dominica. Yes, this is in Dominica, guys. Let me see. To reach out to help her. Okay, Dominicans, they urging to help her. Or anybody across the world, guys. We're trying our best to see if we can help this girl right there. So I'm definitely putting this information out for you to get a story right there.
No one. I went to Portsmouth. They said that they would.
I've seen this girl in Portsmouth.
The same thing. No one. This lady has done a lot to me. And there's so much a person can take. You understand? And at the end of the day, she will say, I going out there and I taking man and all kind of thing. Yes, you put out a young girl. I remember when my father used to make me come back inside the house and she used to beat me and push me, make me go back outside. You understand?
So the father would make you come back inside the house, but the mother would beat you. But they say hurt people. I suspect that mother there, she really hurt to be doing her own daughter that. And when she put her daughter outside, the daughter trying to survive, and the father trying to bring her inside. Who is that mother? Huh? Nobody bringing police for that mother?
She don't want me inside the house. My father used to tell her, you know what, he's not my real father, but he used to tell me, you know what, if she's a child, she need to be inside the house, look so and so.
So when your own personal, your biological father and your biological mother doing your things, not even your, boy, I tell you, sometimes God does send people who are not, and that is a lesson to be learned, you know, guys. Sometimes God sends people who are not related to you to help you. And I think a lot of us can testify. I myself can testify to that, you know. Let me leave that there.
It go on for a very long time. Very, very long time. Sometimes I don't have anything to eat. I have to be asking people for things, clothes and such. I've been embarrassed by people calling me all kind of names, telling me this, telling me that, and all sort of stuff.
When people don't know your story and they think you just... And that's one of the things with me, guys. I always try my best to see if I can... Instead of, like, for example, you see certain people out there who live in certain lives, and then, society will normally castigate them or put them to the side or say, oh, there's worthless people and this kind of things there. I always try to understand, okay, what exactly is the reason why that person ended up there? Maybe drugs, or it could just be family members hating on you that push you outside of your own place or something like that. That could happen. I've heard situations that happen like this before. And then people live in certain, and instead of, you try to help that person, you're always trying to put that person down. But this girl is giving a story right there, and she's saying, people are put aside, only family members are put out, trying to push her outside. And she's trying to survive, and they're trying to degrade her for what they do to her. That is interesting right there.
I am not proud of my life. I'm not proud of the things that I went through in my life, but it's not my fault why certain things happen to me.
And then again, we ask ourselves, okay, she in Dominica, but who can she turn to, guys? Who can she turn to in Dominica? Where can she go? Where can she go? That is the question I want to know, because I myself don't know. Is there some child protective services out there or something like that? Where can she go? And if there is a place to go in Dominica, how come we don't know where she can go? How come they don't teach these kind of things in schools for people who, I know back in the day, I don't think they had programs for people who are abused and this kind of things there, I think now they probably have it, but I'm not hearing much information on this. I'm not hearing much information, but I was thinking of the church as well. That's where sometimes I believe the church lapses itself, because sometimes the church doesn't pay attention to the community. That is a whole other topic right there.
Saying I'm the best person, I am Miss Perfect, but I'm not.
My girl, you're perfect in front of God's eyes. You know why? Because no matter what your struggle is, God sees. And He knows. And He definitely knows. And you might be wondering, why God make me go through these things? Sometimes through the trials and testings of life, we get to come out great. For example, I know this, she's an ex-porn star right now. She actually came to Dominica, and she was talking about the amount of abuse and everybody. She used to hate men. With all the people that she would turn to, they would abuse her, turn around and abuse her. She was pimped in society and all those kind of things. Right now, she's living a wonderful life. She has kids and she's married, and she's living a beautiful life right now. She was giving a testimony and everything, guys. I also know this individual who, he told us when he came, he's a pastor. He's a pastor. He came down and preached and everything. But he lives in the United States right now. And he was speaking about his life as a young person. He used to steal a lot. Nobody could steal more than the boy. Nobody could steal more than the boy. And God used that very same thing. You see, sometimes God uses our weaknesses to make us stronger. And when in the time of Obama, he was in control of Obamacare. Millions of dollars came from Dominica, go states, in charge of millions of dollars. A boy that used to steal, nobody could steal more than the boy. So sometimes it's our weaknesses, our trials and testings that make us go through things, so we can learn, so we can become better in society. Anyways, let me continue playing what she says right there.
Nobody is perfect.
Nope.
You understand?
Perfectly imperfect.
It's so much to say that I don't even know where to begin, where to start from. I'll just jump in from one story to the next because there is so much. People judging me, saying a lot of bad things about me. All you don't know half of my story. And all you don't know what I've been through. Because if I didn't have strength for myself, I don't know where I would be today.
My girl, your strength strong with?
I don't know what would have happened to me or where would I be.
And I know some people might be saying, how God allow her to go through these things? How God could ever do this to somebody? Guys, I think we need to understand something. It is not God that put people in certain situations, Yes, God allowed it to happen, but it is humans. The people that she considered family or mother or whoever. These are the people that did this to her. It is not God that put her there. Yes, God allowed it to happen, but it's not God that put her there. It's the family members. And she talk about the strength. God that give you that kind of strength that you have inside you. Because from you to come from rape and then you still survive and then you're trying your best for you to make it in life. Sister, you're still alive today. Ah. And you have that little boy on you there. That little boy for you to take care. You have to be example to that little boy. To ensure that that little boy never goes through that struggle again. Don't worry, sister. You'll come up on top.
This lady and this man. I don't know what to say.
I myself, I'm more confused.
I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. I just want all you to just share the life and just, I don't know what to say, honestly. I've been...
You know, sometimes when you're trying to get help, but you don't know how to ask for help, sister, we got you, man. We got you. Don't worry.
So much. I'll sleep by the bed. I'll sleep by the road. I do beg people for things. I've been through a lot.
And when the economy itself is not, oh my goodness gracious, guys, sometimes, I don't know, but when you're looking at situations, man, and you see this struggle that she's going through, and then you wonder who else can she turn to help her, and then the other people themselves have their struggles too because the economy is not doing well, what do you have? Oh my goodness gracious, it's, boy, I tell you, boy.
So much to say, but I don't even know where to start.
Sister, you speak already, your tears alone telling us the whole story.
When I make my baby, I decide that I want to change my life around. Like even before that, when I met his father was giving me advice and he was telling me,
that's a good man right there.
You don't have to wear inappropriate clothes for anybody to notice you. You don't have to expose yourself and stuff like that for people to notice you. You're a very nice girl, beautiful and stuff like that. And word of encouragement and stuff like that. And yes, you can have my number. Just message me and I'll send it for you. He will talk to me and, you know, he was sending me to school, helping me and stuff like that. I want all you to share it, please. I've been through so much that sometimes I will come on Facebook and say I want to kill myself because I don't know what to do again.
That kind of reminds me of the dude that was when I was taken inside when I was locked up, guys. Kind of reminds me of the guy who told me that he wanted to commit suicide, man, because he believed that nobody was listening to him. Nobody was listening to him, man. And he felt like he was going to take his life, man. Taking your life, guys, there's no hope after you take your life, you know. It doesn't matter what struggle people go through, man. What struggle you go through in life. And everybody have their little depths of struggles. It might not be to a magnitude like yours, but everybody has their depth of struggle. Giving up, I've seen rich, no, I've not seen them, but I've heard of rich people with so much money committing suicide and this kind of things there. Taking their life and think, what would draw them to that point? Sometimes people think money is the answer. Money is not the answer, guys. Peace of mind is always the answer, especially when you see people around you are constantly against you for sometimes no reason. They don't understand your story. They don't know anything like this. And it just goes to show you the kind of, boy, I tell you how, man, the mind, man, the mind. When you feel like there's no way out, man. No way out. You feel like the next thing for you to do, since nobody seems to care. But my girl, if you pay attention to your life story, you actually have people who actually care for you. Speaking of, they might not be speaking of care for you in a magnitude that you would expect a child and a mother should have. But at least pay attention to these very positive notions. And I think that is where we lack in society a lot, especially people going through struggles. We don't seem to pay attention to the positives around us. We more pay attention to the negatives. The father wanted to bring you back inside the house, always not your father, but he wanted to bring you inside the house. That is something positive. The guy that encouraged you on this, that is something positive as well. It might not be to the magnitude where you know you have that thing, but you have at least some people. It's important to pay attention to the positive, not forgetting the negative, because people always believe you can forget negative and just no, you have to pay attention to the negatives. It's the negatives that help you understand and appreciate the positives even more. And I think that is something that you need to do.
The only thing I say is that I kill myself and all my problems will be over.
So if you do that, what's going to happen to the young boy? That's why you don't have an option. Thank God you have that baby, so you cannot be thinking that way. You should never be thinking that way. Because at least you have a responsibility of something. At least someone to keep you alive, my girl. But don't never, people out there, if you're listening, it is not, taking your life is never the answer. It doesn't solve the problem. It doesn't solve the problem. Especially if you don't know God as your creator. Boy, that's more problem for you. Eh? More problem than there for you if you don't know God as Jesus as your, boy, you mad. So taking your life is not an option, guys. It's never an option right there. Where there's life, there's always hope. And I strongly believe in that. Where there's life, there is hope.
Because I can't deal with nothing more. I can't deal with anything again. I have my child. And
because sometimes you have to count your blessings here.
I have my child.
Whether your blessings is 5 of them and your negatives is 50 of them, count your blessings, my girl. That is the best thing I can. Count your blessings, eh?
And I can't even go out there and work and do anything. If it's father do a side job or something, sometimes we don't have money. It's not a proud moment because, you know, COVID time, things are not the way it used to be. You understand? Things are not the way it used to be as before. So things are rough on his end if he don't get to do a side job. Sometimes we don't have. Or when we have, we will, you know, buy a lot of stuff for the baby.
That is another thing. The brother, whoever she's with, the father of that baby, is trying his best to do what he can within Dominica, man. And of course, things are hard. And trust me, guys, things are hard out there, you know. Why you mad? Things are hard out there. All you, boy. Especially boy. Boy. And they telling you everything is okay. No, things are hard out there. She brave enough to come on camera to say things, but a lot of people are messaging me and telling me different stories, man, about themselves, and they think, you know, boy, guys, hey, all you don't know, all you don't know in that Dominica there, all you don't know, and sister coming up there and she feeling the struggle, and she, boy, I tell you,
and it's like that. Anyways, I have to go and check my baby. I will come back and I'll come back on the life again because I have to go and check my baby.
What the joke is that? Yeah, guys. So I actually have something I saw there. This is it. Her name is actually Brittany Harper. Organized by Monel Alexis. That's a classmate of mine. She actually did this right there, guys, and she actually provided this information where you can actually, if you guys are in Dominica, you guys can definitely do so. If you want to also send this, I don't know if you can send this to from the United States to this account. I don't know, you guys can try, or you guys can definitely send me the stuff and I will definitely send the stuff to her as well. Of course, I'll put the information right there, no, somewhere down there for you guys. So if you guys are in Dominica, you can definitely link this up to contribute to her, to help her. Your money will be protected from theft. The bank transactions are very transparent in nature, and you can keep track of the transactions. Your money will be released to Brittany, on the needs basis. Young people need assistance in financial management, that's for sure. I think that is where the schooling system has failed us. They teach us accounting, but they never teach you how to properly do it for yourself. They teach you how to work in businesses, but they never tell you about yourself. That's the thing. I think you see the schooling system is just, that is sometimes I believe the schooling system is just a waste of time. I think it has its place. I think it has its place, but sometimes the schooling system is just a waste of time. Because they're teaching you things for you to go and do for businesses, but they're never teaching you for yourself. You know how to do taxes? You know how to do these things? It's just ridiculous sometimes, guys. But this is her, and this is the information right there, guys. You guys can definitely check it out. Of course, Monel Alexis and Nareen Murphy are the names on the account. Of course, guys, definitely do so. Or you guys can send it to me. Those in the United States, I'll transfer it via PayPal across to my Dominican account and send it to this account right there, guys. Mo Banking easy does it, and of course they will get to know that information, guys. Definitely, if you guys want to help, definitely, guys, send it via PayPal. I have PayPal, I have Cash App, what else? I have Zelle. I have all those things there from the United States connected to my United States account, and then they can send it over in this regard right there. So you guys can definitely do that. I would appreciate that. Let us help this young lady out, man. Some folks might not want to send money. That's fine. You guys can send in cash or kind as well. So definitely, if you can do that, I would appreciate that right there, guys. I would appreciate that. Let us help her out. Brittany Harper right there. Smiles Project. Let us help her out, man. And she's one of the brave folks who came on and actually, you know, guys, I need help. I need help, man. This is my story. I need help. So guys, please, if you want to help, contribute to her. I will provide all the information links below. Like I said before, if you want to do Zelle, I know some of you guys actually sent me some stuff already. So please, when you send in the stuff, mark Brittany on it, Brittany Harper, or Smiles Project, whichever one you want to put when you're sending me the stuff. So I'll definitely send it to them via that account as well. Okay, guys. Anyways, guys, it's tough vibrations out there. I know some things are difficult, not just Dominica, but everywhere across the world. It's a bit difficult. But I mean, at least if you can help out in some way, shape, or form, I believe Monel Alexis and Nareen Murphy will then be able to help them out in this regard, or help provide the financial support, or for goods or whatever they need for the child and for them as well. Because things are hard in Dominica, guys. Things are hard. People want to pretend as if things are hard in this Dominica. Oh boy, let me tell you about it. Anyways, guys, with that said, yeah, if you I also give a thumbs up to Brittany Harper right there, guys, for sharing the story. And I wish more people will come out and share their story as well. Share your stories, guys. The world needs to know what is taking place with you, and if they can help you in this regard, that would be a wonderful thing for you as well. There's a lot of people struggling out there. Guys, a lot of people in boy. And sometimes you're looking for jobs and these things. You don't get anything. And you think NEP is one of the places she can probably try to go to try anything. It doesn't matter. If you can babysit some other children or something like that, try something. Don't just, you know, sit there. But hopefully Monel them will actually help her in figuring this whole thing out. If I see her, I will definitely give her a shout out. I've seen her before. I've seen her face before. But yeah, guys, help her out, man. Help her out. Like I said before, send your stuff to these accounts right there. Mo Banking, if you have Mo Banking, boom bang, organize yourself or send it via the bank. Or if you're in the United States, you can definitely send me the stuff. Make sure you write Brittany Harper on the stuff you send for me, and I will definitely forward it to them right there. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys in the next Mystelics reaction. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up for her, as well as subscribing to this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video.